Everybody mess around. They're doing the mess around. They're doing the mess around. Everybody doing the mess around.
This is part 2 of my racing mower build. I went over to one of my favorite stores, Harbor Freight. Quality tools for less, which is bullshit. One of the things I got was this little compressor. I thought it would be cool to just hook it up to this. Got the heat going on in there. Got some retard. 250 psi. That'll be pretty cool. I'm trying to think of places to put it. I was thinking maybe right here, but actually it's Osco's. Like $9. Pretty cheap. What I did so far, it had this end on it. I cut it and save it. But I just cut it off, spliced it on a strip and just see how good it works. So, yeah. Let's do that real quick. Most of the stuff on this tractor is from Harbor Freight. The Horners. Damn it. Yeah. These strippers work pretty good, Harbor Freight. I still have the battery charger on it. I'm just seeing how good this works. This is just a stand. It works. Pretty loud. Just got this switch on it. Just to show how it works. You take the end and you just put on the valve. Flip that back down. Turn it back on. Just to show you. Thinking about just taking this plastic crap off of it. There's just a little motor and compressor in it. Thinking just mounting it right under here. Right in front of the speaker. Then I can just fill it up. I make maybe a longer hose for this. So, damn it. Yeah. That's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. I'll be back when I figure out what I'm doing. Just thought about it. But I wanted to show you what I'm powered by to make this project. Yep, pretty much. Just a side note. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm back. I kind of figured out what I'm doing with the compressor. I'm not hooking it up right now though. Is what? Is it the basic gauge? The gauge doesn't even work on it, but this is what's left of it when I took the plastic off. You see him trying to cut metal with a wood saw. He's actually working on it for once.
Here's a goddamn mother fucking pig.
Yeah. Dumbass.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah. You know what I showed you in the last video about the turn signals? I need to hook up hazard lights if I want to drive this on the street. So I'm using this switch.
That's illegal.
I dropped it. I'm using this switch. Little toggle switch. Orange for hazard. Lights up.
Ow!
And another orange switch. This is what I'm using for the compressor. This one. So I have to cut some stuff out in here.
That wire tastes like
Yeah. And just
no, wires don't taste good.
showing you what it's like.
What?
I have to think about putting the switch like in here, or I can run it through right under here, as you can see. The other thing I'm gonna do, just right there. Don't gotta drill anything, cut anything. Yeah. So that's just some ideas I'm coming up with. I'm gonna not gonna bore you with some wiring. I'm just gonna keep cutting through a little bit. Show you what I'm setting up. So see you in a little bit. Yeah, so I have to unwrap all this to get to my wiring. So I have to hook up. It's right there. That's the hazard switch. So I need to wire it up with the turn signal solenoid and the wires. I'll show you that. I don't want to bore you unwrapping this. Be right back. Yeah, so I'm back. Turns out under this, I actually put a layer of electrical tape. So it took a little longer than I hoped. Maybe a light or something. Let's see. This is the turn signal hookup. The turn signal hookup. The thing I need to find out is it's pink and brown, and another wire. I need to find the turn signal wires. It's blue, brown, and pink. So here's the brown. Here's the no, that's not it. The main idea is to on this, just wire both of the turn signals on it. Just split the wires and run them off again, and just wire them together. So then both of them will blink at the same time when I hit the switch. So yeah, that's the idea. I'll be back when I figure out the wiring. Okay, so I got the idea of what I'm gonna do. I took the blinker and just wired it like that so it's easier to see. As you can see, I already got a wire split from each of the turn signal wires. I think this is the left and this is the right. Something like that. It's always a good idea to drop a little wiring diagram. Just the blinker. It doesn't have to be this nice. I just like to make it pretty nice. So this one, you have both of the turn signals. The negative's already hooked up to a ground. The purple's the left, the blue's the right. Goes up. Here's the splitter that I have. All of this up here is already hooked up for the turn signal. And the noise, that's just the heater. And after you do that, you connect the blue. There's a diode. If you don't know what they do, they only let current flow one way, so these can't backfeed. Because if they did, I would hit the left turn signal and they would both go off, or the right and they both go off. So the wire goes up here, goes up into the middle, which is the accessory switch. I already showed you the switch. The ground, which is for the light, and then the power just goes to that. And then there's the blinker. I just have wired up right now. So that's pretty much the basic idea. And if you haven't ever seen a diode, this is what they look like. You need two of them. They're not expensive at all. You can buy them at like Radio Shack or anything that says electronics. Can't really tell because of my light, but that's what it looks like. Just a piece of wire with a little thing hooked up. but see the one side has the silver string around it right there. That's the direction that the current's going to be flowing, the electrical current. But the current can't go back through this way. So that's pretty much that. I'm going to hook that up, and I'll be right back to show you what it's going to look like. Okay, so this is what they look like prepped. It's just, you got solder right there. And it's just, there's the diode. Having a little short piece of wire. Both of them. The silver strip down towards the short piece of wire. Damn it, I messed up on that. Let's see what you do with this. You take it, and you have to strip that without cutting the wire. You put it right. You line it up in there, and you can solder or just wrap it up and electrical tape it, whatever you want to do. And I'm just going to show you when it's done. So this is what it looks like when it's done. Just that. It's just the diodes are covered in a shrink wrap, and then electrical tape. Yeah. I'll be right back. So this is what I finished it up. Got the switch installed. As you can see, it's up here. The black wire is negative. The red the green is accessory, and the pink is power. The green, that runs to both of the turn signal wires with the whatever they're called in there. My connector, because my blinker blew up, and it's pretty much where it is. Pretty easy. Now when I turn the switch on, they both light up. And I flip the side, that side lights up, and that lights up. So yeah, it worked out pretty good. Ow. It's tangled up in my soldering gun. But if I didn't have the whatever the hell they're called, diodes right here, it would backfeed, and I'll turn that one on, it would go around and let them both up. So that's why you need them. So yeah, that's it for this episode. See you next time.